We left off in Tartarus, and I said I was going to fish for some Arcana before doing what should be, based on what we've been told, the final modded passage. So that's going to be on 255. Before I grab that though, I believe there are 2 chests
Maybe there's something nice inside.
that we can see the contents of. Right, we've got Excalibur. Plus 100 SP. Okay. It is more damage and we're not losing accuracy, which is pretty much the best that I can ask for. I don't think I'll benefit immediately from the increase to maximum SP. I mean, I could just do this. I think that's fine. Alright. So we're doing okay on SP. And I think the other box was on 250. Excuse me, 250. Right over here.
Hey, that looks like a rare chest.
What's in the box? Butlers. Alright, so into the final passage. That door is different, isn't it? Aura, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Powerful enemy spotted. All right. This should be a good test of your strength.
Hallowed would normally mean sacred.
What to do?
Alright, let's switch to the all-rounder. Okay, it's immune to slash.
You dodged the attack.
Loaded
Nice
to.
I'll take care of this.
Takes full damage from strike and from pierce, but it is immune to slash. Yes, let's get a sense. Okay. So it resists fire and ice, takes normal damage from everything else. Alright.
I'll go with it.
In this case, what's going to make the most sense? We could get the 15% boost there. The alternative would be spending more. Well, we have more SP to spend. Okay, sure. And we're resistant to that as well.
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan.
It's gonna win this.
Go ahead and just hit him real hard. Okay.
In this situation,
Yeah. I think we're gonna focus on keeping everybody tip top.
That'll help.
I'm not worried about its damage output yet. But yet is the key word. I think Akihi's next God Hand does it. Or at least it would have prior to that. Okay.
I have to do this.
There we go.
It's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Alright. So we can get this persona, which we haven't seen before. Mygon. Okay. It's a difficult call, honestly. I don't think I need Mygon right now, but I'll take it anyway. Let's replace this one. And we're gonna push on. Alright. In terms of HP, we're pretty much fine. I'm struggling in terms of SP. But even there, I think we're honestly doing okay. Okay, next one. These ones look less red and more gold. Okay, well. Here's the next one. Sylphadora, please.
Yes. Powerful
Let's take it down.
All right.
4 enemies. They aren't much of a threat.
Onnen Musha, Hakuro Musha, Kaiden Musha. Alright, it takes normal from that and uses heat resistance. Okay. Right. So, like I thought, they're not going to have.
I can read you like a book.
Dodged it. Nice work, leader.
I think we used Dakaja here actually. We should have another Dakaja gem, right? do? I think we do this instead.
That's gonna hit me.
You've been knocked down! Your fear will pass in time. Just stay strong.
Alright, well, we're... gonna try to not deal with that.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm not out yet.
You're back in the fight.
Right.
Now it's our turn.
Your best bet would be.
So I'm gonna have you use your theurgy here. Target all of them. And ignore resistance.
You
Good
dodged it.
dodge.
Our leader.
Back to full health.
Appreciate it.
Good dodge. Good dodge.
Our leader.
Yeah. We have plenty of us right now.
Enemy eliminated. Good point, Croachum.
What to do?
Actually, I have more SP to spend than I would normally.
Our leader took one out.
Okay, so it reflects that. And it's charged.
This is bad, isn't it? Hurry-chan, don't let the fear get to you.
Alright, I think it would be a mistake to switch to use my Patra. So we'll just use the gel. There we go. Wanna analyze this one now? Okay, so it reflects both physical,
You're up, leader.
but it has no defense against magic.
What to do?
That one will reflect my but it probably won't reflect. Rocky down, Rocky on.
Our leader took one out.
That's gonna hit me.
You dodged the attack. Nice one. What next?
Now is a meteor horn.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Alright, so we're just gonna have to spend SP to kill this guy. Only one person here can damage him without spending SP, so... Let's go with Aguila.
This work.
And then Zeodine.
That's a win for the
That's what I like
team.
to see.
Good job, everyone.
Alright, and this time... I already have that one. Let's get deflection. Alright. Let's keep on. Shampoo. This is. Sure. Then that one would have had to be. Yeah. I can amplify my dark attacks, but the problem with that is my personas that have dark attacks already have that effect. Aura, please. Alright, let's take this thing on.
Powerful enemies. There's one enemy.
Shadow of the Void.
Never mind.
Alright, let's open with Agula, and then we'll let Paramaru apply Debilitator. Or Debilitate. Alright, with all of its stats down.
Hikari-chan's been poisoned. Do you have an antidote?
This worked.
We do. No. Okay. Just punch him. It's fine. Alright.
I have to do this.
Yes. I'm ready. Alright. Back to me. Yes.
I see. So this is what we're up against.
Okay, it has no weaknesses and no resistances. Which means in theory the best thing we can do is just hit it very hard and aim for a critical hit. So I'm going to open with this. Alright. Everybody's charged.
You've been knocked down.
We're just getting started.
Alright.
Take care of this.
Go with Zeodine for now.
What next?
No, we're just going to boost. Let's do this. We're about to spend a lot of HP on attacks, so
That'll help. Appreciate it.
we could just knock him down.
Something else.
Let's give Koromara more SP. Alright, debilitate. Alright, nobody should be weak to that.
You dodged it. Thanks, our leader.
With God Hand. Alright, well,
Yuji, I think I can use it now.
alright.
You hear me? Please help them.
What do we get? Okay. Triple up extended. You're just gonna shoot. A critical rate reverted, but the critical rate should already be very high anyway.
That
And we're charged,
No
so.
patterns detected.
Okay. I already have a barrel. Restoring would be good. I think I'd rather just have more XP on.
Oh, hello.
All right.
Oh, yep. Alright, let's see what treasure awaits in the depths.
Nice.
avaricious amulet.
Huh?
What about this door? There's nothing on the other side, as far as I can tell. Yeah, let's. Okay, so whatever's in the depths of that passage, we can't quite get our hands on right now. So let's start back at 236. Let's see if we can't find more cards. Well, specifically, let's see if we can't get the Arcana Burst.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Alright, let's start with this one.
Three targets. They won't know it hit them.
Alright, that one's weak to dark.
Still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Nice one, leader.
I'll go with.
See it.
The enemy.
Alright, no Terra this time. So let's take the resources.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Enemy spotted.
Go for an electric shock.
Now it's distressed, so we may as well see if we can take it out without needing SP. Perfect. Right. Take the guard on the.
Doing pretty well. Oh,
There's the treasure. Just
targets. They won't know it hit them.
resolve this.
Darkness seems effective here.
Right.
Enemy eliminated. Good point, Kurochan.
Alright, we'll have you punch the hourglass.
Enemy eliminated.
And then switch to Loki.
Take down.
Nice one, leader.
Alright. Take the resources.
You looked really cool out there, Kurochan.
What's in this one? Let's find out. Precious. Okay. To the next.
Okay, let's head out.
Pay attention next time. Enemy eliminated. Good point, Kurochan.
Take down. All right.
Nice one, leader.
Down.
Do it.
I'll take it from here.
Nice work.
I've got you.
That was awesome, Senpai.
Don't pull any punches. Justice is served.
Alright.
Doesn't look like we'll be needing a 10 count.
You looked really cool out there, Koro-chan.
Go back and get that
We got the advantage. Strike attacks are its weakness. Just try touching it.
Alright. Let's open with this.
Nice one, leader.
Enemy down.
Do it.
I'm on it. One step at a time. Caesar! We're doing good.
Enemy eliminated. I'm ready for that, Senpai. In this situation, time to shine.
Active.
Here we go.
Alright, we'll take the star this time. And the.
That went great. Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Alright, the stars with me. Fresh out.
There's a treasure chest.
Still got him.
A rare enemy. It'd be great if we can defeat it. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
That reflexor absorbed this.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Alright, meant to guard.
What to do?
Just move it along.
That about does it.
It's over.
No shadows detected.
Yeah, let me go ahead and fix that.
It's out the initiative. They don't seem very strong.
Never quite found it. Alright.
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless. What next?
Well, actually, shit.
What?
What to do?
And then
Never
I
I'm
mind.
still
will
setting up.
try
It'll take a little more time.
Didn't work.
into that one too.
Could I stand on this enemy?
Yeah, let's do it.
I see. So this is what we're up against.
Okay, it has no weaknesses, which I think I previously used.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Okay, we have to take 3. Let's heal off that. Get some extra resources.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Best to stay on your toes.
He's not wrong.
There's a shadow.
fire.
Try arrows or bullets.
One shot.
Two more to go.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata Senpai.
And then this
Looks like
one was.
fire will work great. You take it from here.
Oh, if I get a surprise for you.
Nice one, leader.
Sure. Oh, I don't really have a choice actually. And he's 85. So I didn't get that there. That makes him the highest level character in the game. Although not by much, so I don't think it's a problem. If you were
A shadow.
out leveling everybody by a large margin, it might be an
I'm
issue.
still
but-
setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Right, this one first.
Nice one, leader.
Down.
Let's rumble.
Sonata Senpai knocked an enemy down.
Ready, Takeba?
Here it goes. What next?
Third on this one.
Action.
We're not gonna go easy.
What do we have? I'll just do this. Have a couple
Good
lurk
teamwork,
on the
everyone.
person, so
Now on to the next.
it's actually not bad.
Kuro-chan spotted the enemy. Go for an electric shot. We might be able to get
Right,
you
we just have to hit it as hard as we can. I could. I think I'm just gonna do that.
Our
Nice
leader
one,
took
leader.
one out.
It's all you.
Take it from here. I'll take care of this. Take it away. Good.
That about does
We
it.
won.
Well, that was excessive.
Good job, Kuro-chan. Now let's get back to exploring. More enemies. We got the advantage. Don't hold anything back.
Sure.
That's a win for the team.
Okay, maybe hold
Good
back
job,
a little.
everyone.
Okay. This is literally unusable. Like if I get it, then I'm taking a card that doesn't do anything for me.
Good job, Kuro-chan. Now let's get back to exploring.
I genuinely
Shadow spotted. What's the
ambush it,
All right, we have to
and then I don't use my gun.
Good boy.
defeated. Use go, Kuro-chan.
Okay.
I'll go with.
Let's try a marginally gentler touch, shall we? There we
The
go.
enemy. You're on a roll.
Okay, no higher Arcana this time, but that's fine. At this point, almost any higher Arcana is exactly one that I can't use. So. Sure. As long as I don't get that one again, wouldn't be really confounded by anything.
You can do it, Kuro-chan.
Right, there's the ambush.
I'll start preparing the analysis.
Here's. Alright, let's switch over. There we go. No resources spent. I should end up with. Honestly, we'll take. Because it actually works for what I'm gonna do next. Repel Pierce. Okay. Alright, let's take everything except for the coins.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
That deadline makes me anxious, but I just have to do what I have to do.
Yep.
Shadow spotted.
Alright, we're gonna fish around for some skill cards for just
They don't seem very strong.
Pull the trigger.
and then we're going to try something else.
That about does it. No shadows detected.
No shuffle.
All right, who's next?
I should have just ignored the opportunity for the critical and waited for Garden.
They won't know it hit them. Kuro-chan knocked one down.
Ready whenever.
Well, shoot the butts.
Enemy down.
Alright. So if we're getting Queen of Swords, then we might have a chance to get. We did not.
We did it.
Let's try one more. If we're not getting that on this floor, then we'll just go up. Okay, now there are two of them.
Two enemies. We can take them.
Alright, and now we will. When there are two of them, we can afford to fish for the critical. Even if I don't get it,
Now's the time. Ice it.
it will still count for the purpose of all that. Okay. Sure. Only die when it's inconvenient. Alright, so we can get a Queen of Swords. But seems like the drop rate on this floor is rather low.
That certainly went well.
There's also a possibility, though not a guarantee, that at the higher floors we'll only
Hope we
see
don't run into any creeps here.
the queen of each suit as opposed to the jacks. I think that's what I'm planning here.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Yeah.
The best bet would be
Yeah, just zap that one, and if he doesn't survive, well, it's not really much.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata Senpai.
all you.
That's it. Enemy down. Here we
Okay, we got two this time. There's strike. Okay, so we can get slash. Let's take this. We'll keep.
You looked really cool out there, Koro-chan.
Hunting shadows on this one.
We've got the upper hand.
Koro-chan knocked one down.
Sure. I'll go with.
Oh, we're gonna switch to Oni. And we're gonna put a lot of damage on this one.
One enemy eliminated.
Does it work?
In this situation,
Alright. Alright. No swords this time. This all should be fine.
we did it.
Alright, that's a rare one.
Koro-chan.
I feel like that's almost guaranteed to have queen rank prize.
Hit him
Take
hard
the
and fast.
initiative. They don't seem very strong.
To do.
Well, let's switch to Loki. We're gonna try one of the only two things we haven't tried yet. Alright,
Light doesn't seem to be effective.
I'll take care of this.
punch it really hard.
Koro-chan! Oh no, he's taking the wrong side.
Alright. Well, that concentrate's gonna be a little scary. So we'll just not do that.
Defeated. Good work out there. Sonata Senpai, please don't act so rashly.
Oh, nice. So just like 3 of these, then I'll take one each, and there we go. See, he's fine. And we see we even got 2 stones. Brilliant.
We gotta keep moving. Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
We ambush him.
We've
They
got
took
the
the
upper hand.
initiative.
And then you're gonna shoot a lot of arrows.
Yukari-chan knocked one down. Yukari-chan knocked
Alright, no resources spent into all-out attack. That's fading. Alright.
We did it! Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Alright, we got it. Fleeing.
What to do?
Well, me and Akihiko have increased critical hit rating, so
I'll take care of this.
we're just gonna hit it as hard as we can.
Good. We won.
Oh, one of us scored a critical.
That was a good workout.
It's our chance to go first. Two enemies. You can take them.
Sure can.
That's an enemy down.
Do it.
Roger that. Now's the time. It won't lose.
That's it.
We're not gonna go easy.
Again. That's aggravating. Okay.
And that's how it's done.
You looked really cool out there, Goro-chan.
Shadow up ahead. Taking it.
It's our chance to go first. Two enemies. You can take them. Hear my prayers. Let me help you out. Go for an electric shock.
Well,
He's gonna win this.
this one's gonna die.
Stay focused.
Now one enemy eliminated. Last one.
I mean, it's gonna die, I think, whichever one of us hits it, but
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
All right. Who's next?
that one over there. And they're all distressed.
It'll take a little more time.
Okay.
Goro-chan knocked one down. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. One enemy eliminated.
You're up, leader.
That's not what I meant to do.
You got this.
Oh well. Good, it'll get a fairy anyway. We'll get the all-out attack whether or not that happens. Okay, strike amp. We already have strike amp. Ah.
That went great. You looked really cool out there, Goro-chan.
Alright, nothing else is here, so let's head on through here and hope we get a better rate of what we need. Or this might just take us right up to the top. I don't think that's the
Things are
case.
going smoothly. All that's left is to wait for the big match to start.
Alright, so in this bracket from 247 up,
Keep your eyes peeled.
this might be the only place where we see exclusively Queen ranked cards.
It's our chance to go first. 2 enemies. You can take them.
Alright, I'll try the other one. Light amp, okay. And more EXP, especially for full visions. That's a lot.
You look really cool out there,
Over
Gorgon.
there. Got it, yeah.
It's dangerous. Stay on guard. This should be a good
That
test
was
of
not
restraint.
a...
Don't get careless.
Let's go.
Pull the trigger.
Let's switch to... Oh, Siegfried's better here just because this thing has almost exclusively physical skills. Having an immunity outright to slash and resistance to strike is good. There we go. Slash. Okay. So we have slash. We can get a good slash skill card as well. Then we can
You looked really cool out there, Gorgon.
really amplify Oni's potential. Right,
Oh,
again,
there's a treasure chest.
we are out of dragons, so
Slashing won't work. Don't bother with swords.
I'll take care of this.
let's see it. Sword Ace.
Let's get it. Don't pull it.
Can't be Snake Eyes because we can see the one. Here's it. Okay. So we have all the physical items.
This is over.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
It's our chance to go first. 2 enemies. You can take them.
Alright,
Sonata Senpai knocked an enemy down.
round 2, let's do it.
That was awesome, Sonata Senpai.
Don't pull any punches.
This one will kill.
Justice is served.
Doesn't look like we'll be needing a 10 count.
You look really cool out there, Gorgon.
have Black Frost dig on. Light amp. Okay.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
And I suppose alternatively, right? Unados is only about 30 points behind in the strength department. We could replace Takunda and Megatalon and growth 3 with crit rate, apt pupils, slash. I don't think that's a great idea. No. Okay.
Hey, that looks like a rare chest.
We gotta keep moving.
Whoa, that enemy's rare.
Yep. And now.
Hey, that one's special. Take it
Alright.
down if you can.
Yeah, we're gonna switch to Loki and just drop Megadolo. Which the birds have a chance of surviving.
One enemy eliminated.
And then we'll just let Yukari shoot them down.
Hurricane knocked one down. Here we go. We did it. You looked really cool out there, Goro-chan.
As long as I'm wearing this armband, nothing can bring me down.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Good
Hurricane
boy.
knocked one down.
Nice one, Corner Mario.
Okay, that worked out. Right, with the second slashing card, I can use one of them without really worrying too much. So let's think here. I think I'll take it over autos. Right. That means we should get a 50% boost to the power of our slashes. Which will, at least in the fight against Nyx, almost certainly mean gets right, unless I find a better choice.
Time to analyze. Looks like the enemy's weak to light. I'm still setting up. It'll knocked one down.
What to do?
Alright, if it's weak to light, then we'll hit it with light.
That's an enemy down. Teammate, you're on a roll.
Okay.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to walk back and forth between the entrance and exit of this floor. Try to ambush and get shuffle time out of any shadow incoming. I'm gonna do that up until the Reaper shows up, at which point I'm going to try to ambush the Reaper. Admittedly, I don't consider that to be a very high % chance of success. We're gonna get a sense of how we're measuring up against the Reaper. And if I think it's winnable, then we're just gonna take it out.
3 targets. They won't hit them.
Good boy.
You knocked one down. Nice one, Corner Mario.
Charge is good.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
Thinking about. I mean, a level 97. I don't think growth 3 is particularly necessary. You could obviously maximize it by just taking it to max level, but I think the stats are more important than the level.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Nice one, Corner Mario.
What to do?
Yes, you're on a roll. That was awesome, Sonata-senpai.
We cannot pass this up. Put you down.
Alright, well, Tusker.
This is over.
You looked.
It's alright. I wanted to see if anything else had shown up. Obviously not the case. I think my theurgy's already maxed, so we'll take more experience for personas and full arcana.
You looked really cool out there, Goro-chan.
Okay, so we have to go about that for them.
It's our chance to go first. Your enemies, you can take them.
Nice one, Koromaru.
The enemy.
Alright. Kill the paradise, and then it's just the driven.
We cannot pass this up.
Yeah. Get the slashing back.
I'll keep fighting for him.
Cross this threshold. Right. Still no. Okay, there's something.
Leader, something dangerous is approaching.
Well, that just means that our time limit is
Three targets. They won't
rapidly
let us get them.
approaching.
Good
Enemy
boy.
eliminated. Good point, Goro-chan.
Nice one, leader.
You're on a roll.
Well, there we are. Brave Blade.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
And now I'm torn. Hmm. Alright, let's take out this last one.
The Reaper showed up.
Never mind, let's take out this last one. Alright,
We have the Death Arcana. Please, you've got to get out of there.
well, we got it ambushed.
I'll take care of this. I've got this.
Alright. Switch to Oni and use Jack Brothers. This doesn't seem out of reach. Okay, we can't knock it down. But we can dish out a lot of damage
In this
potentially.
situation,
In your case, I just want you to guard yourself.
Down on my knees here.
Sonata-senpai's
Okay.
been knocked down. Are you okay?
Solid hit.
Sonata-senpai's in trouble. You're really beat up. Hurry, you've got to heal.
What to do?
gets away.
You're hurt. Do you have any healing?
Well, I do.
No!
We're just gonna have to get around to it.
Pull the trigger.
Somewhere.
I'm good to go now.
Alright. Here's a critical.
Nice one, leader.
Alright. So I guess Jack Brothers just didn't pull off the all that. Which is fine. Alright. I've already debilitated him. Let's just scan him for the sake of getting it out of the way. In your case, there's almost no chance that we'd be able to actually poison him. I think the correct choice right now is to guard. Which is not what I did.
One step at a time.
God hand,
I have to do this.
meteor hand.
I won't lose.
Appreciate it. Oni?
I'm gonna keep fishing for the critical.
You like a bug.
Okay.
You dodged it! That's our leader!
Gonna need one of those.
Thanks!
Oh no, thank you. Once more, let's go.
Energy. I think I can use it now.
Alright, so it's either gonna be a triple boost or a double charge. Okay.
Now's the time.
Yes. Now is the time. Right, you just went down. So you can heal up Akihiko because he's on the brink of death. Alright, crit rate's back to normal, but we're gonna keep going.
The enemy! You're on a roll!
Alright. We're gonna have Koromaru use the physical charge for everybody, and then Akihiko will use God's Hand.
You've been knocked down!
Okay.
Saw that coming.
Impressive footwork, Sanada-senpai!
It's extra, sure, but I just wanna have the ultimate knockout blow.
Sanada-senpai's looking intense!
Let's keep this momentum up.
Defeated! Good work out
Alright. And we got Reaper Reaped. And we get Dark Amp out of this. Okay. All's well that ends well. And then I'll do this. Ooh. Alright, if you don't mind, Meteor. Alright, so we've taken out the Reaper. We got Brave Blade, which I believe is a single target. slash skill we were looking for. We picked up Dark Amp. You don't need so much, but it's nice to have. I have repelled Pierce, which is also good. We do not have.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
We don't have Dark Boost, which would help Thanatos a lot in terms of damage output.
They broke the initiative. They don't seem very strong.
Oh,
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Thanatos is level 99. Wait, so did he just... Yeah, he's level capped. Alright, well we can remove growth 3 then, because his level's not going to be increasing anymore. At the moment, I want to replace it with the just Aegon. It's not any weaker or stronger than my Aegon, but it is more efficient. Alright. Then if we could pick up Dark Boost, that would be another really beneficial. It also just give me a life instead of resist it. Would be fun. Dark Amp but not Dark Boost. Okay.
A shadow.
Well, I did not really explore much of this
That
floor,
chest looks valuable. Let's open it up.
I got a long time.
Not that. What to do?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, go for the critical. Times it just works out. Okay.
You looked really cool out there, Koro-chan.
Yeah, we're gonna take the one-way teleporter. I think we've done everything that we set out to do on this particular night. The obvious caveat that there are a lot of skill cards that I could try to fish for, but
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results. Marvelous. How splendid. Let's
weird
hear
in
the
this-
results. Marvelous.
Okay, nothing new seemed to appear, so
Very well.
let's check the Velvet Room. Register the personas and see if there is potentially anything worth fusing.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Just to make sure.
Registering, I see. Will you register it to the compendium? All registered.
I, too, have a purpose to serve. Well then, shall we take a look?
Interesting.
You can't control this one yet.
That's true. It's not far off.
Have you all the elements you need?
Alright, we don't have Okuninoshi or Shikioji. If we did, we could fuse Susanoo.
Accept yourself. Accept your abilities.
Let's see if that's possible.
What kind of persona do you desire?
Both of them, actually. Okay, that's the... Therein lies the caveat. That was...
Seeing
have
what
to-
personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Part with a few of these for updates. They'll all become one thing. So we can just choose to not worry about getting Siegfried back.
Are you satisfied with this?
Yeah,
Please choose what skills to inherit.
alright. Well, it's gonna be crit amp. I don't have a card for that. Brave Blade slash amp, and suppose I have to
It
keep it.
appears it will receive a large amount of power. Well, well, well.
Since it's within reach, you may as well go for it, right? I'm not really sure. Okay. Marukakaja, Fire Break. I don't think we need Fire Break. Although, I think as opposed to Ragakaja, already done. Evade fire, we don't need to evade fire. And then Shikioji is another option. Alright, this will reduce the amount we need to resummon.
This one is somewhat beneath you. What do you wish to inherit?
Oh, you know, Brave Blade, slash amp, up to pupil, crit rate
It
amp.
appears it will receive an immense amount of power.
So it begins.
Alright, so Black Frost and Oni, right? Tetrakarn, Mater, Kaja. We don't need Kaga. Evade Wind, I would rather have Resist Wind. Null Fire. Take that over Charge Shot. And before we get to
Take a look.
all kinds of wackiness,
Please take a look.
we'll re-summon Black Frost.
Is this acceptable?
Yes.
May it be your inner strength.
And then Oni.
This persona, yes? So you'll be
Yep.
summoning this one? Very well, it's yours.
Ah,
Then
you
we will
all
fuse
the
Susan.
elements.
Are you satisfied with this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Fatal End doesn't make a lot of sense. In fact, I'm imagining this is gonna be more physical. So those three for sure. I think that might just be it. I mean, I'll grab Auto Rakukacha. But
It appears it will receive an immense amount of power.
let's see it.
It's finally time.
5-point summon, let's go. Alright. Alright, so we have Automaton. I think we can ditch regular material for that. High counter is not useful. Repel Light will be good. And then if we give it resistance or immunity to electricity, then that is also good. Okay. Okay. Well, that was something else.
Well then, shall we take a look?
Everything's registered,
finished?
everything's good.
How splendid.
Yep. Okay, massive almighty damage to all foes. Wacky. I'll take it. Alright,
How may
I think
assist
that's
you?
it.
We look
Thank you.
forward.
Hmm. Oni, of course, has higher stats. But Oni can't get crit rate amp. It's just not possible. I think the biggest thing that Oni has going for it is that it natively doesn't have any weaknesses, but I think honestly I would be okay with replacing Charge and Vorpal Blade with crit rate boost, slash boost, and then letting Repel Light take the place of one of these and resist electric taking the place of the other. Have this is the other thing I'm thinking about though, right? Somewhere in here. I think we have those. Yeah, the incenses, right? I have a few of them. I'd held on to them and hadn't used them myself because they can be used to heighten allies' personas. I consider the possibility that that was potentially more useful, but I suppose we'll see closer to the limit. That's on this. Sure. Let's see what they have to offer. If they have anything different than usual. Okay, it's just remembering forgotten abilities. Okay. Alright, so improve a persona's magic. But I think well, there are a few for him that would be beneficial. This is one of them. If I wanted to pivot Orpheus to light boost, light amp, Makogo and Kogo, then improving Suzaku's firepower actually makes sense. I also don't really have a whole lot else that I want to use my time right now. So that's what we'll do. First, let's also check out the shop. I mean, we've done pretty well all around. No messages. Let's see if I can
You guys must be pretty dedicated. Been seeing a lot of weirdos lately. I get it when people are stressed out in the spring, but why now?
Hmm.
You're as peppy as ever, Coral John. Oh, maybe all that warm fur makes a difference. Ugh, it's so freaking cold. We're gonna get sick if we stay out here in this. Let's head back home.
No Sunday. Right.
It's amazing commodity! I'm going to do it. Not bad.
Okay.
Bye.
Ow. I guess even before the fall. Everybody's feeling the pressure. Alright. Before we raise your strength, let's...
Welcome. What? Which one? You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can
All
create.
stats plus 7. Plus some magic. Okay. Okay, but these all require
Everything I
specific...
craft is sure to be useful against the shadows. Give them a go, will you?
Okay, so that improves his other mapping things.
So, what will it be?
Oh, we're gonna find out.
The more I study, the more I realize there's so much I don't know. But don't you worry. I'll make sure your equipment is done right. What would you like?
Null Dark. Null.
You never really know what life has in store for you. Who would have guessed I'd be running an antique shop, much less meet a kid like you?
Let's...
I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
So do I want to...
I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
Okay. So... you can get a few.
It's been much more pleasant around here recently, and on Port Island in particular. Well, I guess that just shows how much time has passed.
Okay. I think at the moment, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Everything good? Come again.
Worry about it closer to the... Improve.
Oh, welcome.
So what's the message?
Seriously? Serious?
What
Let me think.
Oh. Excellent. Salut.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna finish out this day. Getting back to the arcade. Sure. Let's do that.
How wonderful. Um. All right.
Alright. Anything different this evening?
Oh, welcome back.
Was it the yeah, okay.
Yo. Yes. All right. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
I see you two are together again today.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. You can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I will. At any rate, this is perfect timing. Something I've been wanting to ask you. Recently, your friend here has been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea. Becoming a police officer?
No. Well, I haven't really thought that far yet. I just figured I should get to know you better, Kurosawa-san, since you've done so much for me.
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him.
I just say a
He
lot.
has a tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean, at the end of last year we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki Shrine.
Right. I wasn't there.
It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown.
Mm-hmm.
We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only 2 culprits. The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty skilled. But in the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very likely the other side acted in self-defense. And with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further. I have no idea why the 2 of you will look so relieved to hear this.
That's why I avoided the other response.
I may be an officer of the law, but I'm a human being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself. Things may have turned out fine this time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but things just seem more dangerous lately.
Yeah, guns are pretty common in other parts of the world. Not to mention all the tough fighters abroad. Living abroad, though. Now that's a thought. I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far my fist can take me.
There he goes again. Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the 3 of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately, what with entrance exams and all.
Right.
No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader just like you. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got a job to do before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. That reminds me. I should give these to you before I forget.
Oh,
Go ahead and use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later. No particular reason. But if you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right? How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the check. For tonight, at least, you and I will be going strong for years to come. You'll get your turn eventually. All right, let's go.
okay. confuse Horus. Sure.
That reminds me. Ready.
So the odds are pretty good when we next have the opportunity to advance that social move.
I see you're back.
We'll be able to get it to 2. Okay. I'm gonna call things here for today. Thank you all so much for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful day.